Okay. All right. So the last time you guys had traveled to the town of Dugan's Hole to check out rumors that they were having problems with winter wolves. When you got there, a pair of winter wolves told you about some of the townfolk that had been captured and asked you to help them to rescue them. You followed the winter wolves to this huge tower, and they waited outside while you entered to confront supposedly this evil giant that was persecuting them and the town within. What you found was actually an awakened mammoth. You proceeded to fight with the mammoth. You guys know what happened there, that Volton was almost killed, and some mysterious force brought him back to life. You ultimately were able to kill the mammoth and find the children, and you were escorting them back to town when you encountered some snowy saber cats. You fought them, but were pretty injured after that battle, and the winter wolves who had been trailing you decided that that would be the perfect moment to break their hiding and attack you all. A couple of winter wolf breath weapons later, and you were all nearly down, all except for Bax, who was virtually uninjured. And the charges that you were escorting, as well as Elbereth's newly acquired pet, all died in the battle. You did finish killing one of the winter wolves, and the other one fled. You made your way into Dugan's Hole and ended up resting there for the night because it was the night of their sacrifice, as determined by a guy that is only one step above drunk. You ended up spending the entire evening in the town hall, huddled together with the rest of the townsfolk. The next day, they invited you to stay, and you found out that that was the first sacrifice was on the last day of the week, and the next sacrifice turned out to be on the first day of the week. Again, according to the crazy guy that sets their schedule. So they wanted you to stay another night, and once again, huddle with them in the town hall and enjoy what they consider apparently to be festivities. You guys elected not to do that, and were determining how you were going to, whether you were going to go back to Bryn Shander, or whether you wanted to try and track down the last winter wolf. As you were leaving town, though, the lantern that you had began to glow, and as you followed kind of the same direction where it was kind of pointing, you found a cottage where a woman said there were some kind of mischievous spirits disrupting her home. When you got there, you saw some tiny little handprints on the windowsill and followed the footprints through the snow and came across 3 Chewingas playing human dinner party, basically. You approached them and joined in with their dinner party, which amused them to no end, and one of them decided to follow you. After that, you decided to continue on, taking the Chewinga with you, and go back to the tower, hoping that the winter wolf would go back to the home that it knows. You got there, did a thorough search, found no traces of the winter wolf, so you made camp in the tower for the night. As you were coming out, you found 2 large polar bears that were munching on the remains of the dead mammoth. And so that is where we left off. with the polar bears looking up and seeing the lot of you and deciding a fresh hot meal is better than this half-frozen mammoth that's been laying there all night, well, 2 days, and getting ready to charge you. And Elbereth, you are the first one to take action. Yeah, if... Yep. Yeah, when you open up your character sheet, and right there by the X to close it, you'll see your token picture. You just double click that, and it opens it. It's unlocked. Yes. Yeah, so another thing that might help you, one of the things we've learned, is that if you open your character sheet and you're on the Actions tab, instead of dragging the, say you're going to make an attack, instead of dragging that to the window, if you drag it to the polar bear's icon on the map, it will roll it at the polar bear, and you don't have to select the targets every time. That doesn't work as well with spells, but for weapon attacks, that's pretty good. Yep. All right. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Okay, right. Yeah, it does not have any allies close enough to get your sneak attack. All right. So the polar bear is going to go up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And do I? Yep, I sure do. So that one is going to... Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. That's what I wanted to do. No. So that one will actually dash at Bax to get up there. Actually, it'll come around this entire other side. Then this one will run up to Bax and try to bite him and claw him. One bite, which misses, and a claw, which also misses. So this polar bear starts swiping at you Bax, and you're dodging and juking, and as these two polar bears much bigger than you loom over you. Volton. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Yep. Yep. There you go. Yes, when you drug it over to it, it did. What in the world? What was that? Ah, okay. Okay, so the 18. Right. Okay. Anything else? All right. Bax. Okay. Um, no audio? Ah, crap. So this is doing that again. All right. Give me just a second while I work on stupid Discord. Okay. So that's working. Okay. Can you guys can all hear me, right? So why is oh wait, so it should be for you guys, so this must be changed somehow.
I can hear you on the stream.
Okay. Can you hear other people on the stream? What about now? Some one of you guys needs to talk because it's not going to do it if it's me.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that.
I can hear everything.
Okay. Okay. Good deal. All right.
I wanted to double check because I know it's been an issue.
Yep. All right. So, Bev.
All right. I'm going to bonus action cast Hex on these polar bears. And then, or on one of the polar bears. And I'll just do disadvantage on strength, even though I know that won't impact attack rolls, but if there's any like opposed athletics or anything like that. And then I'm going to throw an Eldritch Blast their way and see what happens.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. It goes glittering off into the distance.
All right. That is my turn.
All right. Elbereth.
I am going to shoot at the same old polar bear
All right.
yet again.
And don't forget, as a bonus action, you can tell your wolf to do things.
You mean the wolf that you killed? So, like, if he goes up there, he probably gonna die again anyway.
Okay.
Would this be a sneak attack since they're both up there?
Yes. But do the sneak. You put the sneak on after you see whether you hit or not. So roll to hit it.
Everybody still has inspiration now.
Yep.
Sneak, and I'm gonna use my favored foe.
Excellent. All right.
I already rolled 2 attacks and I hit, so we're gonna do that. And
Yep. Yep. Arrow buries itself deep into the polar bear's neck.
And that's all.
All right. This polar bear is going to try to smack Jimmy a couple more times. Try to smack Bax. And he's going to claw at you. But missed. The other polar bear is going to try to attack Volton. And missed with the bite. Lunges in for a claw and manages to catch you across the chest for 11 damage. And Volton.
Okay. Don't appear to apply the damage. I'll do that. Okay, once again, I shall maul at the bear.
Hit.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. As you hear bones crunch and the bear kind of flinches away from your maul as you hit it, and it is looking very bad. Bax.
Oh, swinging my hammer, smashing ankles.
That is a hit. Yep. So you swing and slam your hammer into the side of one of his big, thick legs. And Bev. Bev, did you? Oh, never mind.
Yep. So I'm going to use my advantage to roll this one. And I'm going to try to attack Polar Bear 1 again. Oh, yes! Yes! Ah, every time I use that advantage lately, I get my
I know it. You get your inspiration right back.
Oh, that makes me so happy. So there's that. Ooh. And then I've also got my hex damage.
Did you just ooh woo?
Yes. I very much. Does the hex double
Ooh,
because
girl.
I crit?
Yes. The hex damage does double on a crit.
Oh, hell yes. So I'll just roll that one last time to get some. And then hex damage. Oh, I just light this mother up. And that is my
Yep. Yeah, both of the polar bears are looking like they're not doing very well at all. Elbereth.
Yeah. I'm a. I was just gonna attack him again, and I get both again because I used my favorite bow.
Okay.
Afterwards, right? After I roll. Great.
That's a hit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So that polar bear falls to the ground, bleeding out, looks over at its compatriot as the lights begin to dim in its eyes, says, "Clarence, I think we made a mistake." And then it dies. Okay, the remaining polar bear is blinded by anger and is going to try to bite Bax. It does so. It's going to try to claw Bax and does so. Volton.
Fucking murder him.
To bonus action, move my hex over to this polar bear.
All right.
That's an imposter clearance, and I need you to just get rid of it.
And you know what? She'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
So fucking petty of you. I cannot believe you.
That is a hit. And how does it die?
While it's being distracted by Baxian, I'll just come into the side of it, step in, and just bring the hammer quite calmly down straight on top of its head. Crack.
Quite calmly.
Yeah, you just feel the skull give way, and it shudders briefly and then just collapses in a heap.
Yeah, that's what you fucking get.
Who is this Baxian you're talking about? You fell victim to one of the classic blunders.
Mind you, if you knew that Bax's wild magic is literally just the multiverse trying to make sense of the Baxes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
All right. Yep. So with that, the 2 polar bears are dead.
I feel really sacrilegious, but I don't really care.
Bax, are you feeling all right? You got bit quite a few times.
I'll be fine. Maybe.
Okay,
Why?
maybe.
Give me a minute, I'll patch you up.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna look at Bev and say, did that polar bear did that polar bear call the other polar bear?
You know what? I think that's what I thought initially, but then upon further thought, it definitely said Terrence, which is also a great name, not Clarence.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful name. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
It's definitely not Clarence.
You
R.I.P.
guys seem
Terrence.
to be fixated on its name being Clarence. I was like, holy shit, talking polar bear.
Yeah, no. We were also trying to kill it. We just heard it say Clarence, which would be extraordinarily wrong if he were to have said that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it would have been like an angry god that would have done that to us.
Crazy. I'm pretty sure your AC needs to go out again, huh?
All right. So with that, you guys have killed the 2 polar bears.
Mm-hmm.
Did we finish searching this place since we came back, or
I don't think so.
The only thing I remember there being we didn't check is that hole, but I think that was like made by a great big monster.
Mm-hmm.
Check the hole.
Like a Tremors situation.
Oh, but we love tremors.
I mean, also while we're here, we know this chair causes storms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should like destroy it while we're here.
Can I
I
sit
mean,
in it one more time?
there were coalbolts about, so any old sod couldn't just come in here and start a storm. What do you reckon?
I think that's a good idea.
Can I sit in it again?
Right?
Okay, you can destroy it now. I just needed to feel the coldness on my butt one more time. It's a pretty cool feeling. You should try it.
Boltan will go over there and smash the chair.
Will help.
Yeah. You guys start wailing away at the chair, and no matter how hard you seem to hit it, it doesn't even so much as chip the ice of the chair. You're pretty sure that due to it being a minor artifact, that is magical ice, and it's not going to be something that you can just break with a hammer.
I did try.
You did.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. Yep. It hits the chair, doesn't even seem to leave a mark.
Yep, I'm out of ideas. So you wanted to go check that hole out?
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Can I move my wolf yet? No, I can't. Okay.
We can try this again. Maybe they have fixed this issue. That should give you control over it. Maybe if I unlock it.
That would. Those are
And
both real things.
ID it. Are you able to move it now?
No, but it still says that it's read only, so. Like the lock on the top of mine is red.
Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna have to log in sometime during the week when we can actually spend some time troubleshooting that. Okay, so you guys come back around to the hole.
Yep. Oh,
How far down can we see?
It goes about. Let me look and see if it says. It goes down about 20, 30 feet. And then goes south for a ways.
Could someone lower either Bax or myself down Mission Impossible style?
I do have rope.
Yeah, that hole is big enough for all of you to fit in. At once, even.
I should go tie my rope off around this barrel here.
Okay.
I'll tie the other end around. Who wants to go in the hole?
Yeah.
And I'll drop it down into the hole.
All right. So you drop it. You drop the rope down into the hole. Who's going down in there?
I'll go first.
All right. So, yep. Bolton, you climb down into the hole and walk across and notice that it comes up over. Come on. I am the GM. I should be able to move anybody anywhere I want on this map.
The game says otherwise.
Apparently so. So I've got to move you along the vision out to here, and it comes out here on the south side of the tower.
Okay. I guess I'll head back, and then I'll just tell everyone. Yeah, it just leads outside.
There, that worked.
Were there any traces of wolf poop?
No.
I shall retrieve my rope.
Okay. And from where would you like to go?
Is there any traces?
One of the things you did notice, Wilton, as you were popped out the other side to kind of take a look around, see where that hole was coming out, you did see the sky outside has darkened, and there is a huge snowstorm blowing in.
I will relay that to everyone else.
Unless we try to destroy the chair.
Don't think so. The chair itself can cause a storm if you use it. Yeah, so you're gonna either have the chance. So your choices are either leave here and camp out somewhere in the wilderness during however long this blizzard is. Try to make your way back to Dugan's Hole and hole up there for however long the blizzard is, or hole up here however long the blizzard is.
I would probably hold up here just because we know we have a bed.
Yeah, Dugan's Hole is not my vibe.
Yeah,
Okay.
a bunch of sweaty incestual beings. Just I didn't vibe
I
with them.
enjoyed the group experience of like laying with everyone and getting to know everyone and talk
And
to
you
them.
get to sleep on the floor.
I mean, we usually do sleep on the floor, so
Yeah, we're always sleeping under the bed, remember?
Yikes. Are there any traces of the wolf that he's been here as we're searching around?
No.
What a bitch.
Yeah, no fresh tracks.
What do you mean? So there's old tracks though.
Well, yeah, because you guys know the wolves said that they were from here.
Are the kobolds still hanging around up north?
You guys have not been to that room.
Let's go look. Since we're going to be here for a little while.
No, the kobolds are no longer there.
Let's search this room.
Are you boys hungry at all? No, hey Beth, are you guys all hungry at all?
I mean, I'm always pretty hungry.
If we could make a fire, I still have just a little bit of meat on me.
So what do you want to do?
I think we'd be better off staying here and wait the blizzard out.
Are you guys on the table?
Yes, we are on the table.
I feel as though you should have more manners than that, gentlemen.
Bev is like en route to climb up the slithers down. Yes.
Has anybody seen the Chewinga?
Yes, he is following you around.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure he was still chilling out, relaxing, watching some b-ball
Max
outside of
not
school.
But then a couple of orcs that were up to no good.
Thought we were dancing to that. Go ahead. Yeah.
I can is there like a corner of the room I can cast a bonfire in to like just warm the joint up a little bit?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll do that.
And I will cook on that. Not Bev. I'll cook.
Yes, because you've studied under me for so long now that it's time for you to take the reins and be your own chef.
I'm gonna
Nothing's happening.
pull a tissue out of the Esh jacket and hand it to her real quick before I say this.
I immediately begin
Absolutely fucking not.
She's afraid to say how much my teaching has meant to her. That's really sweet.
Let's see. I think it's polar bear. Actually, I could just go get fresh polar bear. One moment, everybody. I'm gonna come over here and start gutting the ugly, ugly polar bears. Especially the one that was named Clarence.
All right.
Better because he's an idiot. All right, and then I'll cook it.
I'm gonna quickly check around, make sure we're alone.
You are.
I'm gonna put a slab of meat at each chair and not in the middle of the table. And then I'll just sit at the head of the table because it's where me and the Chewinga and the wolf belong.
Okay.
No comment. Good choice. Bone apple teat, everybody.
Bonjour. And then she
Oh god.
All right. So you have your meal of polar bear meat roasted over an open bonfire. So you are all well fed. Anything you would like to do other than that?
Should we go look for the wolf until the blizzard hits and come back here?
How long till the blizzard does hit?
Probably just an hour or two.
I mean, we can search the perimeter, but that would probably be about it in the time we have.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
Uh,
fine. We could at least search the perimeter.
Yeah, if the halflings want to take one way, me and or we could
No,
do.
we do not split the party.
I mean, we're going around an oval. I feel as though it should be okay around the oval.
Never.
We never split the party.
Yikes!
Listen, that's how Bax and I lost our last adventuring group, and we are not doing that again.
I feel as though my dad has scarred you more than he scarred me, and I have had to deal with him for 23 years.
Right? You see, I've got Dave scarring me in D&D, and then I've got my actual father scarring me in real life. Just an abundance of riches.
Yeah, imagine if it was both that he was your DM and your
Oh
father.
gosh.
All right, so you guys make your way around the entire thing. You don't have to move your tokens and do that. I guess if you want to, you can, but there is no sign of the wolf.
Just making sure. Just making sure. Okay. Great. Hey, look, a hole.
Yeah.
I keep getting stuck on the wall.
Yep. So after a couple hours, the blizzard is in full force, and you can hear it, the wind howling and raging outside. And that lasts for 4 days that you're stuck in here, as every time you poke your head out, you can't see more than 2 or 3 feet outside the entrance to the tower, and it's just a wall of white.
That's so good. It's a good thing we have meat.
Yep.
That's a clearance thing.
Yep, until finally, several days later, the blizzard clears up, and you are free to travel once again.
Guys, I don't think that we're gonna find the wolf now that it's snowed this much.
Yep. We should get our Chewinga back to Danica. I'm sure she is worried, sick.
Bax and Bev have
I'm
definitely
sure.
spent like 2 of the 4 days being like, you know where we should go on like a mini vacation with Danica when all this blows over? Is the Sword Coast. We'll figure out a way.
All right.
I don't think that Danica wants to go on vacation with you.
Oh my god. Do you really think she's ready to be roommates with us?
I thought we were on that level, but I wasn't sure.
Oh my god, it's so like validating to hear someone else just like say what we've all been thinking, which is that Danica definitely wants to be our roommate.
Here, I've been drawing pictures of us on a trip together. Everybody's holding
Oh,
hands.
amazing. And with the purple for both of us. That's so
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yikes. Okay, well, should we get the
this is
Chewinga?
healthy.
Should we get the Chewinga back to Danica and then leave her alone for the rest of her life?
No. But we should take your Chewinga back for sure.
Yeah. All right. Um,
I do think we'll have to stop outside of town and then get her to come to us, because I don't think that Chewinga will go into the town.
That's fair.
all right. So as you look out, there is the roadway that leads to the faint trappings of a trail that leads off in the direction of Dugan Hole, or are you going to try to go overland again? You notice it with a almost full week blizzard. There are huge snow drifts, and it looks like overland travel is going to be extremely difficult.
We
If
could
the
try.
wolves. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say we could try getting to Goodmead using the roads.
Yep, if you take the roads, it'll take 4 days to get to Goodmead.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then from Goodmead to Brenchender would take another 6. All right. So you all head off to Goodmead. And the first day is uneventful. You don't really see any travelers due to the harsh conditions. And so that evening, you settle down to make camp for the night. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like we might be having an audio issue again.
Uh-oh.
My husband was just telling me that he can hear you really clearly, but the rest of us is like a whisper.
Okay. Let me just dial you all up.
Aw, he's watching.
What about now?
Yeah.
What about now? You guys are going to have to say something.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah.
are aware. We just wanted to give you some hell a little bit,
Yeah.
Clarence.
Okay, yeah. Now it seems like it's working.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to turn you guys up a little bit. Okay, so you guys stop for the first night of travel, about a quarter of the way to Goodmead.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yorp. I'll cast create bonfire to warm us up.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna pull out
So,
the elf.
while doing that, I'll go get some firewood if I can.
All right.
there
Give
an
me a
elf of-
survival check.
Would you like that in the tower?
Yes. Yep, you're able to find some dry firewood, no problem.
Oh,
Just saves having to cast create bonfire every minute.
Right. Yeah, you have enough wood to, using the create bonfire to get it started, you find enough wood to last you the entire night.
Dang, Wilton, out here finding that wood. Proud of you.
I'm gonna set up my hunting trap.
All right. You can give me a survival check as well.
I'm gonna, while he does that, I'm gonna cook up some polar bear. Especially the one named Clarence.
Yep. And yeah, you're able to find a couple of very large snow hares. Catch them in your traps.
All right. I will add
I
those
think-
to our campfire food.
All right.
I think that Bev every night, probably for a couple of minutes. So when she was having that really intense wild magic surge, like last time, and was briefly transported somewhere else and connected with a celestial, it was just a straight up unicorn that she saw and without question immediately sold her soul to. So every night she like kind of tries to cosmically reach out to this unicorn and be like, "Hey, you up?" And then just be friends with it.
All right. Anything you guys want to say about camp for the evening?
Are we gonna keep watches? I'm guessing.
That's what I'm wondering, because nobody's wanting to volunteer that information.
I will take first watch.
I'll
Okay.
take my meditation, and then once my meditation is done, I can take second watch.
Okay.
I'll take third watch then.
Okay.
And I'll keep the tent safe.
She'll stay with the Chewinga and and the wolf. You know, Claren. Am I rolling another perception check?
Oh, no, you're not. That should have just been Bolton. All right. Yep. So the three of you keep your watches for the night. I will need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw. This is for during the day. Really won't matter now, but we'll do it anyway.
It's an advantage, isn't it?
Yes, because you are wearing cold weather gear.
Oh, should I roll it again then?
Yep. All right, you're all good. All right, and you head out the next morning, have some breakfast, and set back out on the cold road to Goodmead.
Damn, we still haven't even made it to Brinchander. That was only one day.
Yeah, it's going to take 10 days along the road just to get to Brinchander.
Yikesy. Okay.
Yeah. Let me have another Constitution saving throw.
At advantage.
Yep. All right. Yep, you're all still good.
Are we just gonna continue to do the same thing each night? We have to.
Yeah. So the second night, you hole up.
So I'll go get some wood again, and then set
All
up
right.
the tents afterwards.
Survival check.
I'll take second watch again. And make polar bear.
Yeah. So you look all around the area, and you have not found any firewood, Volton.
Uh-oh.
I guess I'm creating bonfire all night.
Yikes. I can also go with him to check for firewood if he doesn't mind the company.
Not at all.
Okay, cool. Survival, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, so it's the two of you. Yeah, two of you aren't able to find any dry firewood to burn. There's lots of wood around, but it's all wet.
I'll look at Volton and should we take the wet stuff back and while you're casting bonfire, just let it dry?
And for both of you, I need you to give me this.
Yikes. I don't like that.
Right.
Shit.
Give me 1 second.
Oh dear.
Prepare to murder you all. Pardon me, mind my reach, just trying to murder you all.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so you two are out on your own looking for firewood. The Chewinga has followed you, as has your wolf, Jordan. We'll put Elbreth on there. And you hear a sound like a very loud eagle screech and look up and see a snowy griffin darting down out of the gray clouds, darting down toward your wolf.
That's not very nice.
Do I see this?
Yes. You both made your perception checks. So,
I don't know.
actually, the griffin is first. I messed up.
Are we meant to have a map?
Yeah, there is a map. But give me a second, because there we go. We'll do that. So the griffin is going to fly in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And make a claw attack at the wolf.
Shit.
But missed.
Mm-hmm.
Can it do? Nope, it can only do one with its. And it will also make a beak attack at the wolf. And also missed. And Volton.
Okay. I shall hex the griffin.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes on me. Oops. No, I've already got it on me. Yeah.
It's okay. We needed firewood.
My character is locked.
Yep, let me unlock them out. All right, go ahead.
Okay. And I shall run in behind it. Does this count as getting a +2?
Yep. That's a hit.
That's funny. It's not done the necrotic damage. Oh. Yeah. Why has it done that?
So how much? It should have done.
Only 1d6 additional.
So let me
it's a
see
3.
how it's set up on your sheet, because.
Is it because you had the +2 selected from being on the opposite side?
Nope.
Huh.
All right, so.
I'll take the hex off now and I'll put it back on again.
Yeah, okay. So if you'll notice, there's two effects for the hex. There's the one you put on yourself, and then there's one that's for actual damage.
Yeah, just normally it does it automatically.
Yeah.
I've got it on myself.
Okay,
Strange
so how much damage should it have taken?
The 9 from the bludgeoning and then the 3 from necrotic.
Okay, so 12 total. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Elbereth.
Cool.
The Chewinga runs over and jumps inside the tree.
Cool. I am going to. Oh, it's right here. So 5. Yeah, whatever. Try to hit him with my rapier.
Go ahead. That's a miss.
Yikes. And then I'm going to tell my wolf to get behind me because I don't want him to die.
All right, the wolf will disengage and go behind you.
Okay. That's.
All right. So the griffin is going to attack the person that hurt it. So it hits Volton once, and then it tries to claw you, but misses. And Volton.
Okay, so it's the first time it's hit me for 11 damage, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still got damage from the last fight on. Okay.
You know what I didn't do when I went to attack him? I didn't get that +2.
Do what, Bolton? You still got damage from what?
It's from the last battle. I just forgot to take the damage off, so.
All right. Is it correct now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't we get 2 die or the +2 when we're rolling as well?
Yes,
Correct.
for damage as well. All right, that was correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
And that is my go.
All right. Elbreth.
I'm gonna try and swing at him with my rapier again.
All right. That's a hit.
And we're going to, for the second time today, used favored foe, which is the last time I can use it.
Nope, it's been a day. Remember, you
Oh,
guys
it's been
have
a day.
traveled 2 days. Yep.
Right. Okay. And then we're just gonna.
Okay. Yep. And with that, the Griffin decides that it's not really enjoying this battle, so it is going to disengage and it is going to fly off 80 feet.
We get attack of opportunity?
Nope, disengaged.
Ah.
So Ashley will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60. And it's also going up 20 feet, so. All right.
I can still reach it.
I can just shoot an arrow at its butt.
Yeah.
Bolton?
I like the idea of there being
It is 20 feet up, don't forget.
vigilante.
It went
or
60
like
feet
a
over,
miracle
but
punch.
20 feet up. So it's 20 feet off the ground.
I shall Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. That's a miss.
That's my go.
Elbereth.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at its butt.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit his butt, boy.
No sneak attack this time, though.
No, but he still is my favorite foe. I didn't use sneak attack last time, but it's fine. It's whatever.
Hold on one second. Let me look at favored foe. Okay, yep. You can get that. I didn't know if there was a distance limit. That had to be wrong.
I don't know. I literally did nothing.
Yeah.
It's a crit.
Oh,
it
was a crit. Okay, yep.
I shot an arrow at his butt.
Okay.
Does that bring him down any?
No. And with that, it is going to dash to go another 160 feet and dip down below the tree line so you can no longer see it to be shooting at him.
Bolton, you want to know what we should do?
What's your plan?
We could follow the blood that's fallen from his butt. Or we could just grab the fucking firewood and go back to camp.
You didn't find any firewood.
No, we're taking the wet wood. Remember?
Oh, okay.
I said that. Wet wood can still be good wood. We can have prestidigitation over there and happen to make it dry. Thank you.
Yeah.
What Brit said. Whatever she does.
Prestidigitable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, as you're gathering up the wet firewood, the griffin comes back with its 4 buddies.
You're
Now what do you say?
that I'm
Never
glad that
split the party.
I am glad your AC went out and you had to suffer that. That's what I say.
All right. So you guys gather up your wet firewood and make your way back to the camp.
Perfect. And I'm gonna look at Bax and Bev directly in their eyes and say, "See, it wasn't that bad. We split up. We came back. Neither of us are hurt. And we have wood."
You do see large scratch marks huge claw
look
marks
at it.
across Volton's face.
We don't want to talk about it.
I've been attempting to commune with my centaur
Hmm.
patron,
Unicorn.
and unicorn patron, and I just kind of like reach a hand out and heal the scratch on Bolton's face.
Okay.
Crazy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was nearly eaten by a griffin.
Oh my god. That's why we don't split the party, Bolton.
We don't want to talk about it.
All right. Couple more days go by with the same type of things happening as you travel. Just cold, gathering firewood, keeping watches at night, and you finally find yourselves in the town of Goodmead.
Great.
What's this place look like then? Is it worse? Is it as bad as Dugan's Hall?
On a scale of 0 to Dugan's Hall, how much of an incest vibe are we getting?
She needs to know.
There we go.
It's an important setting, an important piece of information.
So there is the map of Goodmead.
Okay. All right. This looks a lot. Dugan's Hall. Huh. Ooh, but there's a shrine of a flaming sword. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, hey, there's a house for the speaker.
What time of the day do we arrive?
At the end of the day. It's getting close to evening. Getting close to dinner time in the evening.
Yeah. Do you guys want to find a tavern?
I do indeed need a drink, yeah.
Let's hope this town lives up to its name.
Goodmead.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
you...
finger gun at Beth.
I finger gun back.
Yep, so you get to the tavern. Or the mead hall.
I see what you did there.
Yep, and it is pretty empty. A couple locals sitting around having dinner, but not too many people around.
Is our Chawanga still with us?
Yep, the Chawinga's still with you.
Okay.
I was a bit worried that he might, wander off away from the towns, but doesn't seem to be the case.
Yeah.
Yep, it sticks right by Elbereth, wherever you go.
Yeah, he does. Good old Claire.
I guess I'll go order us some drinks and food then.
All right.
Make sure you get one for Claire.
Yep, as you pull up to the bar and you order, what are you wanting?
A couple of jugs of mead will do, I think. And
got no meat, I'm afraid.
What?
The moment I said I hope this town lives up to its name, Dave decided this town has no fucking mead.
Yeah, there's a guy sitting on a bar stool, and you're sitting there thinking that he looks like a fur trader of some sort. He's decked all out in furs and has a fur cap on his head. Very Davy Crockett or Daniel Boone looking type guy, frontiersman type, rough looking. As you're looking at him, you notice that what you thought was like this fur scarf around his neck, its head pops up and two eyes look at you, and you notice that it's just a fox that's lounging around his neck. He says, "Yeah, you're not going to find any mead. Few days ago, 2 days ago, a Verbeeg stole the 3 casks of mead that were to be delivered here to the mead hall. The town speaker went to try and get it back, but nobody's heard from him since."
What the?
As he's relaying the tale, the bartender is just kind of nodding along.
Does the fox make any motion as if to speak? And if so, what does the fox say? Yeah.
At this point, I'm going to assume all animals talk.
Holy shit, talking fox.
Excuse me?
I realize that joke
Yeah.
is like 6 years old for everyone else, but my child just discovered that song, so it's pretty fresh for me.
What's a Verbeeg?
A type of giant.
Right. I don't suppose there's a reward for helping out in this matter.
Well, of course, I believe there would be.
Look around to my compatriots.
After all, good mead from good mead is delivered all around the 10 towns. So if our delivery isn't brought back, nobody's getting any mead. And life is already bad enough with the never-ending winter.
As soon as Volton looks at Elbreth, she's gonna stand up and say, "Well, I haven't been shot in the knee yet, so we're still adventurers."
Yep.
Let's go get the mead.
All
not,
right.
Not tonight. I think rest in a nice cozy bed would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or under.
All right. So you guys get a... Do what?
I'd ask the guy first whereabouts this giant is then.
He says, "I can draw you a rough map of the location."
We like rough maps.
If you would, that'd be great.
And he will do so.
Okay. What's a meal going to cost us then for the night?
It is just a poor meal. So yeah, so if you want to look it up in the player's handbook, it's a poor meal, whatever that cost is.
1 silver piece, so 5 silver pieces for a lot of us.
Yep.
Okay. I'll do that.
Good next time, Fulton.
Jordan, as you are watching this go down, the Chewinga suddenly starts yanking on your sleeve and points at the fox.
Okay, and I'll look because Chewingas are never wrong.
Canonically, they're always right.
Always.
Okay.
The guy.
Is something going on with the wolf?
The wolf isn't doing anything.
Or not the wolf, the fox?
No, it's just wrapped around this guy's neck.
Oh. I'm gonna lean into the Chewinga. Do you want it, buddy?
It kind of jumps up and down and says, let's do.
Shit.
Hmm?
I'm gonna have to steal this man's fox.
He's trying to communicate to you that that fox's name was once Clarence.
I swear to God, Bats, if you don't shut your
Yep. The Chewinga chitters at you and again points at the fox.
I'm gonna stand up very slowly and motion for the Chewinga to stay there. And I'm going to walk up to this man.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to seduce him. I just want to let everybody know that.
We all know that's your go-to move.
It really is. It really is. But, unless it comes down to it. We're not seducing the NPC. I'm going to motion to the seat in front of the man as if I were wanting to sit. And may I?
Yeah, nobody else is sitting there.
All right, well, I'm going to daintily sit down as to not scare the fox. You have a very nice scarf, sir.
Ah, caught this little guy in the woods.
Oh, interesting. How long have you had him?
Gonna take him to the tanner and have him skinned. This white, snowy fox fur will bring some good coin.
How much coin would it bring?
He says, why, are you interested in a purchase?
I'm interested in purchasing him alive.
I could let him go for 5 gold.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Ah, well, then we have a trade.
I'll give the man 5 gold and bring me down.
Okay. He will give you a snowy white fox.
Fantastic. I will motion. I'll
Yeah,
get the fox.
You now notice that its feet were tied together. So to hold it around his neck. So he undoes the feet and just hands you the fox and hands you the string as well, just in case you need it.
I'm gonna give the fox some food off of my plate and apologize for the man tying him up because that's rude. When we get back to the table.
Bev is whispering to Max, wow, she is flirting hard with that guy. He just gave her a fox?
I'm going to motion for the Chewinga to come sit with me in the fox.
Yeah, so as you take the fox and you turn to walk back, the Chewinga raises its hand and launches a snowball at the back of this dude's head.
Oh my God. Okay.
The guy stands up, whips out a short sword and dagger, and looking, says, "Now who would go and do something like that?"
Oh, this is my moment.
I'm gonna turn around and apologize, and I'm not sure what just happened, sir. Here's another gold piece if you just sit down.
All right, I guess.
Okay, great. Good talk. Good talk. And I'm going to look at the Chewinga and shake my head no as I show him.
It's shaking its little fist at the guy and chittering.
I'm going to show him that I have the fox and that everything is okay, and then make my way to the table and motion for the Chewinga to come sit in my lap while I feed the fox.
All right.
Great. Good talk. I'm glad that went smoothly. -6 gold. So are we ready to go to bed, guys? We don't have to talk about the fox thing. It's okay. We can just head to bed.
I say nothing, but I do quietly pull a pamphlet out of my esh vest and I silently hand it to Elabreth, and it just says, "So you're struggling with animal hoarding." And it's just a picture of an elf that looks suspiciously like Elabreth in, like, just absolutely buried in like mangy woodland creatures with a little speech bubble that says, "This is becoming too much."
Yes. I'm going to look at the pamphlet and then, while Bev is looking around trying to look innocent as if she didn't just hand this to me, put it back in her pocket and shake my head.
Oh no.
Guys, this is Clar. It would be Claire, but there's no E.
Amazing.
Yeah. So, you guys ready for bed?
Yeah,
Yep.
Bex, let's get under that thing.
Alrighty.
All right, so you guys head up. You crash for the evening in the meat hall. And then the next day, I'm assuming you're heading out to the
First things
location.
first,
Do what?
One thing I'd like to do first is buy some more bleeding healing kits if they sell them here.
Let's see.
Because I'm down to my last use and my last kit.
While you're
You
looking
can
at that,
find one here.
I will buy it.
while you're doing that, I'm going to fashion a harness out of my rope for the for the fox and make a leash so that I can walk him with us.
Yep. As you begin to try to tie the fox up on the leash, the Chewinga starts batting it away, batting your hands away.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I wanted to make sure he didn't run, buddy. I thought you wanted him. He's gonna chitter at me. I fucking know. He then doesn't speak goddamn English. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It,
I'll put the rope
it
away.
just motions for the fox, and the fox follows behind the Chewinga.
Shit. All right, Beth. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't know that you had that magical power there. Well, I did, but I'll just give him a piece of meat and walk away. Just lost him.
Sorry, I'm nuts.
This Chewing is literally a toddler. Ridiculous.
All right. So, what now? You buy your med kit.
Do we have the map for where
Yep.
the thing is at? Well, then
You
let's,
do.
I'm gonna holler. Let's get the mead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go.
So you head out, and after an hour or two of travel, you come across the gruesome scene in the snow. Deep in the woods, amid the snow-covered pines, you discover the remains of 5 militia members who look like they were clubbed to death. New fallen snow has already begun to settle on the corpses.
Oh,
Yeah. At least we didn't know these ones.
may the unicorn rest you and keep you.
She's joined a cult.
May the unicorn rest you and keep you. I go to each of them and I
You
give them made up.
you do
fast
see
rice.
heading off from the site of the carnage, footprints in the snow.
Human footprints?
Survival check.
Got you. 1 second.
If somebody else who is proficient
I-
wants to assist, you can have advantage.
I'm proficient.
Okay, so you have advantage.
Great.
Yeah, you can tell these tracks belong to a large giant.
Cool. And I also get my whatever it is. Yeah, that's the word. All right, yeah. So guys, that's those in them's there they be giant tracks.
Them be giant tracks.
Them's there be giant tracks. We should probably head that way.
Sounds good.
Because he's got the meat. You guys know me. I like to get drunk for free.
Same.
Well, based on what we saw earlier, I think all we have to do is freeze it in a big block of ice.
All right.
Shit.
I will
Sorry,
need
Grandpa.
everybody to give me your Constitution saving throws for the cold weather. You do have advantage still.
Oh shit.
I have like
So
dropped down
Elbereth,
one.
you're already freezing to death due to the cold, so you are exhausted.
Yeah, them's there. They be. It's fucking cold.
Hopefully this won't take too long.
I could meditate for 6 hours if you guys want to build a fire.
All right. So you begin following the tracks through the woods. You've been traveling for about an hour following this trail when all of a sudden, off to the side, who is the lead walker? Who's in the front?
I'll do that.
It's probably Volton because he's just faster than I am.
Okay. So, Volton.
You're gonna make me make a perception test, aren't you?
Nope. There's not even a chance for you to see this guy. He suddenly a nope, don't have a thing for that. So I'll just do that. A snowball goes whizzing past your head as you see a Chewinga step out of the tree.
I saw hold. Oh,
yeah.
Well, I suppose I'd say hold, but stop everybody. There's no one of those Chewingas over there.
I feel as though it's really cold and my brain works so well. The Chewinga that we currently have could talk to it. Right?
Yep. So, yeah, once you all are looking at it, it kind of dances on top of the snow, and then walks over as the fox that you have bolts toward the Chewinga. The Chewinga, as the fox meets it, bows to the fox and offers it a frozen berry that the fox gobbles up. And then the Chewinga swings itself up on top of the fox as, you know, a normal person would swing up on a horse.
What in the magical fuck is happening?
Yeah, and the other Chewinga kind of chitters at it and points to Elbereth, and the Chewinga rides the fox over to Elbereth and holds out its hand to you.
I'll take little guy's hand.
As it takes your hand, you feel a burning sensation, like very super cold, like you just grabbed an ice cube, and when you remove it, you see there is a mark on the palm of your hand.
What the fuck? Okay.
And so you now have the charm of animal conjuring, which will allow you to cast conjure animals 3 times. the 3rd level version of the spell.
What? Okay.
And then it and the fox, it dashes off into the forest and out of your sight.
I thought that he was gonna give me the ability to talk to freaking Chewingas, but alright.
Summon animals is a pretty good ability.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's even better, but I still wish I could talk to Chewingas.
So let me add that to your character sheet. You can use it 3 times at 3rd level.
Sick
Yeah,
nasty.
don't squander those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just so cold and sleepy. And he made me more cold.
Okay, I just added it under actions,
Yeah, I see it.
even though it's a spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what kind of animals can I conjure?
So I will put a link to the description of the spell in Discord. So you can just look that up and read it for yourself. It's too much to go over. All right.
Yeah.
And with that, come on, open up. All right. You continue following the tracks for 8 hours until you come to a cave back in a rock, set back into a rocky outcropping in the middle of this pine forest. Where's the map? Let's do it this way.
We're gonna have to go over what the challenge rating of 2 will be for a beast.
Oh, well, you tell me which of those you want to summon. You don't get to pick the particular animals.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it would always be. Okay, great.
All right, so let's get you guys set up here on the map. It'll be just a second.
Essentially, you get to choose between 4 different effects, like different power levels of animal that you can choose get and numbers.
Yeah. Higher the number of animals I conjure, the less powerful they be.
Mm-hmm. On our other game, my guy Magumbo is basically just about throwing huge quantities of minions at people.
Yep. All right. So you guys find yourselves outside of this cave.
Smells like danger.
It's completely black to me.
It's in the bottom right corner. I had to zoom out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Half.
can see me, but the map's black.
Shouldn't give it a minute to.
Well, we can only see the outside of the cave.
I can
Right,
only see my
and
token.
Oh, okay.
but Jordan, you can see the whole thing.
Yeah, I can see the little corner.
Yep. Okay. So let me try to re-add backs.
I just had to zoom out so I could see the corner.
And Bev. And Volta. What about now?
Yeah, it's still black.
Yeah, black and just my token there.
try something.
Also locked.
What about now?
Nope.
No, not for me.
Oh, what in the world is going on? As much as I hate to say it, we just might have to switch from Fantasy Grounds because this is getting ridiculous. Apparently, some of the stuff they've been doing is updating the dynamic lighting. Because now I can add like torches and stuff to the lot of you. But I think that's the problem with these vision issues. Let me stop sharing the map. Let me try it
Oh, is it
this
because
way.
I don't have dark vision?
Stop sharing. Well, I put a torch on all of you.
Oh, okay.
And now let me reshare it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I have dark vision. That's probably why I was able to see it.
Incidentally, if it is dark, I will light a torch.
It is. All right.
Then I
This is the song that never ends.
Yeah, so, yep, half submerged in the icy mire are the bones, skull, and tusks of a long-dead mammoth. Beyond these remains a yawning cave mouth.
I guess we're going this way.
The Chewinga kind of chitters at you, Jordan, and refuses to go closer to the cave and steps inside of a tree.
I'm gonna walk over to the tree and give a thumbs up or a thumbs down and see if he understands that, maybe. So he doesn't have to chitter at me. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Thumbs up. Thumbs down to the cave.
It is inside the tree. You can't even see it right now.
Yeah,
So.
I'm trying to coax him out of the tree, my guy.
There's 2 ways to go here.
Okay, so, yep, we will stop you right there.
Okay.
Oh, goody. Where's my wolf? Come here, buddy. He's gonna be behind me, though.
So to the north, you see a dead-end cavern that has a crudely excavated 10-foot wide pit in the middle of the floor. And
How deep is the pit?
do what?
How deep is the pit?
You haven't gone over there.
Okay.
And to kind of the southeast, there is a bonfire in the middle of this cave, keeping it lit and relatively warm. The scent of roasting meat fills the air as a hunk of meat on a spit drips juices into the fire. Goats and sheep are held in a spacious animal pen, enclosed by a crude wooden fence. Other features of the cave include a wooden cart with a broken wheel, 2 old crates, and 2 barrels.
2 what, sorry?
2
Old
old
barrels.
crates and 2 barrels.
Okay. Are we okay to move then?
Yep. Which way do you want to go?
I want to try up first.
Okay. Yeah, move where you want to, and I'll check the box.
This seems like a trap. I'm gonna look at Bev and say, so the Chewinga didn't want to come inside.
Yeah, definitely. No, this whole thing is pretty sketch.
Yeah, so as you
But
get closer to the pit, you can now see that it's filled with various bones, trash, and filth to a depth of 5 feet. How deep the filth is, you have no idea.
Maybe we should check the other passage, Fulton.
Wait, is that a
Yeah.
shit pit?
It is.
Wow.
Guess we follow him, Bev. I guess.
All right. What are you guys wanting to do in that room? So this is the animal pen.
Uh-huh.
Any animals in it?
Can I be moved?
You put yourself in a wall.
I was trying to come inside.
Yeah, so
What's in that animal
here,
pen?
Goats and sheep are held in this spacious animal pen, enclosed by a crude wooden fence.
Does anybody see the maid yet?
I think it's the barrels.
I'll check the barrels.
All right.
They look like barrels of mead.
I'm gonna step right here to this barrel or not this barrel, this crate, and see that there's a nice little long hallway here. Is there anything down in the hallway?
Let's see. Give me a second. I'm looking. The barrels contain pitch.
And the
Pitch
box?
princesses.
Do what?
And the box?
The box, one crate is packed with straw, and the other contains large torches.
Guess we keep looking for the mead.
Oh, one of the barrels is half filled with salt and pepper.
I think that we should, instead of looking for the mead right now, look for the thing that's going to kill us.
It might not be here.
No, but there are passages around here.
But we should look for him, and just in case he is here.
As you have now entered the room and you're close to the spit that is roasting, you notice that it appears to be the remains of a shield dwarf.
Oh, yikes. We should...
A small bundle lying near the fire appear to be the remains of the dwarf's possessions. There's a battle axe, some thick leather boots, a small knife, and that's about it.
Do you want the battle axe back in? I have some choice then.
Yeah, I'll grab it up and stick it in my pack.
All
should
right.
we really be taking a murdered man's belongings?
It's what he would want.
Oh.
He doesn't need them.
I'm a talented medium, so I know these things.
I'm gonna grab a tissue out of her S jacket and hand it to her.
You're about to say something that's gonna hurt me, aren't you?
Bev, we need to talk about this lying.
What do you mean? I would never lie. I'm the most honest person I know.
Bev, I know you.
Which way?
Yeah, as you guys are talking, you guys have made no attempt to be quiet. So an ogre comes around the corner to see exactly what the conversation is. And he bellows,
Press.
"You not supposed to be here." And
We're having a conversation.
he gives a whistle.
Uh-oh.
No.
Well, we found out why the Chingwinga didn't want to come in here.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see.
Turns out we were Chihuanga, if you know what I mean.
Right.
And then
I
finger
do.
guns.
I finger gun back just because I can't not.
And
support the
just
shit out
about
of
the
it.
time he appears, a giant comes around the corner to also investigate.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
Okay,
No
and
retreat.
it will take 3 rounds for this other thing to get here.
Okay, well, there's another guy. Oh, that's fucking
Not
great.
another. It's actually not another guy. But
No, you're a liar. You and
It's a
Bev
giant
both.
test. Yeah.
You
It
and
is-
Bev both are lying.
it is
to
not
me.
a guy. I just was using that as a generic reference to NPCs.
Oh, so it's a woman. We have to get the gender right, you know,
That
2021 and
gosh.
all.
All right. So the first thing that happens is Doug.
Oh.
Amazing name for a giant.
Yep.
And I thought it was duck, and I was like, "That's
No.
awesome."
DUHG.
Okay.
Doog.
And let's see, what is his attributes? He's
He wants to-
fairly smart.
Oh.
He says, look, we have more food.
Sir, correction. We're not food. We're friends.
And he
Not food.
will step up.
Because fish are friends, not
And
food.
let's see. He is going to make 2 spear attacks at Volton. That one missed. And that one missed. Bev.
Mm-hmm.
Bev, I'm sorry.
That is all right.
Okay, cool.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna. It's gonna be okay.
Kill it.
And then I am going to reach into my pocket and pull out like a warbling little ball of chaos. And I'm going to use my advantage for my last nat 20 to do this with 2 dice. See if this hits. And
Unbelievable. I cannot believe this.
yes! Thank you, baby Jesus.
Hello.
And what are you casting?
I think I've got to roll 2d8.
Okay, so it was Chaos Bolt.
Yeah, so I roll 2d8, and then that determines like what types I can choose from.
Mm-hmm.
3 and 4.
And that is a
3
sorcerer
is-
spell, correct?
Correct.
So I will also need your d20 for your...
Fuck.
I will need your d20 for your wild magic.
So while she rolls that, I would just like to say that I absolutely love the fact that she keeps her chaos in her pockets.
All right.
Oh, this is just good stuff. And that will be my turn.
Bax.
Okay, I will bonus action rage
Give inspiration back.
and see what happens. It's like the dice is stuck on its side.
Yep, you'll have to redo it. Oh, no, there it goes.
Oh no, it rolled.
Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 50 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay. And I will move 5, 10 to here,
Okay,
and I'm going to attack the ogre.
go ahead.
Oh, there's the ogre. That's why I can't see him. Okay. Interesting.
That's a hit.
All right, and that will be my turn.
All right. The ogre is going to swing at you with his great club. And misses. Elbereth.
Okay. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I, if I'm here, can I still see Doug?
Mm-hmm.
And I actually want to go one more because he's one. Okay. So he would be looking at Bev, right? Because, Bev shot him in the face. So I'm going to shoot an arrow at his butt.
Yes.
You can only see his head.
Okay. So if I go, if I'm here, can I see his butt?
Sure.
Yeah. Shoot
Like,
an arrow at his
it
butt.
matters what part of him you're shooting at.
I've only shot arrows at people's butts.
Okay.
It's exclusively her thing. It's the most enviable target.
And I too am going to use my advantage to make sure that I hit him.
That hawk she shot down.
Straight in the butt.
Oh fuck! I still hit.
You
Okay.
hit.
Great.
Doug is a soft boy.
Don't forget to
and
take
it's-
your inspiration off.
And it's been a day, so
Mm-hmm.
favored foe is Doug. I just want you guys to know that.
Your favorite foe is Verbeek.
Well, they still hit him in the face with
Yep.
or in the butt. Sorry, in the butt for 14.
All right.
And would it be a bonus action to conjure a beast, or is that something
Nope.
I need to do?
That's your action.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure before I ended that I didn't say something about it first.
5, 10, 15, 5, 30.
Oh, that boy's gonna come out of this here hole that I'm at, isn't it?
Okay. Volton.
Okay. And I'll turn to the Doug. You'll not eat me, you great big bastard.
Yes. Love
I'm
it.
going to hex him.
Shoot him in the butt. Directly in the butt.
See if I can knock one of his kneecaps out.
Okay. I mean, kneecap, butt, same thing.
Kneecaps are kind of like the butt of the legs.
I like
All right.
how you made that into the truth for me.
All right. Doug will attack Volton again.
Did he attack Volton
Missed.
first there?
Yep.
Oh.
And he will. Well, yep, he gets 2 attacks. The second one does hit.
Oof.
You do maintain your spell.
Holy
Bev?
mother of.
He's
like
big.
It's a big boy. I would like
Yeah, he is.
to.
Yeah, he is.
I would like to, since I did just get a nat 20, I'll use my inspiration to roll with advantage.
All right.
As I attempt to hit this mother with another chaos bolt.
She's gonna
All
pull the
right.
chaos out of her pocket again.
I pull a warbling mass of chaos out of like a different pocket on my Esh vest, and fling it at Doug, aiming for his butt, of course. And it was
Missed.
a 2. Oh,
And
mother
please roll a d20.
trucker. Yep. So it's gonna be a 1 or a 2 this time. That would, and that's a 2.
Oh my
so
god.
I surged.
Son of a. Please be good.
Please be a
Please
buff.
begin.
Please be a buff.
So as you cast this, suddenly everything comes into amazing detail around you. You can make out just every speck of snow and dust on the floor, every whisker on Doug's face, and Elbereth, looking at her, you notice that a third eye has sprouted in the middle of her forehead.
Excuse me?
Yep.
Do I have true sight right now?
No. Just
Okay.
advantage on any perception checks that rely on sight. For the next minute, you have a third eye in the middle of your forehead.
Amazing.
So weird though.
Anything else?
Well, before she does anything, I'm gonna look and I'm gonna tell her, don't freak out.
Okay.
You have something on your face.
Yeah, it's a nose ring, Elle. We've been over this.
No, it's an eyeball. But
Well, yeah, there's two of them,
no,
Elle.
there's a third one. There's three. I counted one,
No,
two.
I poke my third eye and like
Yeah.
grimace. Oh god. Oh god.
All right. Anything else?
No, that'll be it for me.
All right. Bax.
I look over at Bev and I see her third eye, and I'm like, that's another reason they say I'm the good-looking one. And
Been
I
taken.
continue my attack on the ogre, and I will use my inspiration for advantage.
Okay. Bev, don't forget to take off your inspiration as well. And Elbereth, both of you used your inspiration.
I'll get it back.
I don't.
And that's my turn.
All right. The ogre is going to swing its axe at you, Bax, or its great club, and slams it into your side with great force. Elbereth.
Yes, I am going to shoot him in the butt again.
Okay. You hit.
I always hit the butt. Yeah, Doug, right in the butt, and that's it.
All right.
Amazing.
Just for you.
Volton.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action second wind for minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Nice.
Okay, I shall take another swing at Doug.
You hit.
Die, Doug. Okay, that's my
If
go.
you hit him in the butt, it would have hurt more.
Doug is going to take a couple steps over the
Uh-oh.
big thing and swing that spear at Elbereth.
Yeah, he is. Of course he is. He's gonna fucking hit me and I'm gonna die.
Couldn't shoot him in the butt.
Oh my blood.
And he will stab her a second time.
Bye, guys. Who's all
Oh
that
my
butt
God.
from?
And Elbereth just drops in 2 blows. And Bev.
Okay. I would like to bonus action use my Warlock's Healing Light to, which is not a spell, it's just a class feature, to get Elbereth back up on her feet. She gets 6 hit points back. And then I would like to. Sorry, what? Oh, baby. Sorry, we're having a crisis. Oh, yeah, I think he's upstairs, baby.
Oh, my heart. I just want to go hug the kids now. Oh.
Baby.
With that,
Yep.
do we need to take
Sorry,
a
go
break?
ahead.
Like a
Yeah, why
5?
don't we take like a 2-minute break so I can
All
wash
right,
my hands?
let's take 10 minutes, and because I want to go get a soda. So we'll be back in 10. All right, so we're back at it. And I believe it was Bev had just healed Elbereth.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I was
And
dead.
what else did you want to do, if anything?
Yep, and now I would like to throw a chaos bolt at this guy, and I would like to use my Tides of Chaos to do it with advantage. So it's my one time a
Okay.
day to use it without automatically triggering a surge.
All right, go ahead.
So, alrighty.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then to determine what kind of damage we're looking at here, go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is lightning, 6 and 7 is psychic. Let's go psychic for funsies.
Oh, God.
Okay. Doug
God.
goes down.
Thank you, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Did you shoot him in the butt?
I actually insulted his butt psychically.
Perfect.
Anything else?
No, I think I've done my part here.
All right,
Great.
Bax.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue my assault on the ogre,
Okay.
or I guess as Elbreth would say, the assault.
Asshole.
That's a miss.
It's because you said
No!
it's because you said assault.
Oh,
Honestly.
okay. It's my turn.
All right, the ogre is going to swing its club back at you. And missed.
Just gonna go back and forth.
Elbereth.
So I'm gonna where Doug was and over him because I can see it. I see a bear. So I'm gonna let everybody know that there's a bear coming, and I'm gonna take 2 big steps back to here to where the bear can't see me, and I am going to shoot at the ogre.
Okay.
And I can't use anything besides sneak attack after I roll. Hey, hello? Did it? Is it gonna? Are we just having issues today?
What's your problem?
It didn't say if it rolled or not on my screen.
It has not.
Okay, we'll do it again.
There you go.
Cool.
That's a hit.
And sneak attack. Ping him correctly in the face because I cannot see his butt. And that'll be my turn.
All right. The K-Bear comes rushing out and is going to take its bite and claw attacks at Volton. Missed with the first one. And missed with the second one. Volton. There is now a raging cave bear. Told you it wasn't exactly a he.
You did. You did. Okay. I'm going to bonus action Hex the Bear. And I'm going to batter it.
Oh, that's a hit. It does not look happy with that. Looked like it hurt quite a bit.
And I love Hex.
Bev.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action also hex that bear.
Hex that bear. Hashtag.
Hex that bear.
Hexed its strength.
You hexed its strength.
Yes.
Okay, great. So I will hex its. We'll just go say ahead and hex its dex. Hex the dex,
Hex the
if
dex.
you will. And then there's that. And then I'm going to, for my action, attempt to Eldritch Blast this mother.
That's a miss.
That's all and I think my token is locked, but I'm wanting to move so I can better see what's going on here.
Yeah, move to wherever, drag the token wherever you want it. Yeah, it's, there you go.
There we go. Okay, now I see that this is bad. So that's a fun little treat that I got to figure out now. And that is my turn.
You think I was just hiding in the corner?
I was like, Bax, you missed it. I slayed a giant. I'm Bev the Giant Slayer. It's like, oh, that's
All right.
that's why he missed.
Yeah, Bax.
Oh yeah. Continue my attack. Crushing ankles.
All right.
All right, that's my turn.
He is going to take one step back and take the attack of opportunity from Bax.
Okay. Oh.
And chuck a javelin at the person shooting bows at him.
That's fucking rude.
How dare.
You mean arrows?
Yeah.
And of course he hits. Of course he does.
And she goes down with a javelin buried in her chest.
Great.
Now he stepped back.
I'm saying, isn't the range of javelins, like, wouldn't that be a disadvantage?
No, he was not within melee of...
Oh, he's saying the range.
Oh, the range of a javelin. Let me check.
Because I think they're 30 feet, but
Yeah,
him
he's
being
at 50.
big.
Where are... Oh, I'm on...
They're 30/120.
So it's long
5,
range.
10, 15, 20. Okay. So we'll make him make a second attack at her. Okay, so missed.
So you want to be back down to 21 hit points.
Yeah, I got it. No, I don't. Oh, no, I don't.
All right, Elbreth.
1 second.
Wounds, sorry, not hit points.
Okay. Okay, so as per my chat, I am going to conjure up 8 small beasts.
8 small beasts.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And it says it has to be in an empty space that I can see.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put them directly in front of the ogre. Between the ogre and
what challenge rating are you doing?
1 second.
If you're summoning the full 8, then it's
Yeah.
1/4.
1/4, yeah, or lower.
Okay.
So 8 of them bad boys. So whatever you decide is being conjured is right in front of the ogre between him and Bax.
All right.
And that is what I'll be doing.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a minute because I got to add all 8 of these things to the tracker.
That's all right.
And then they've got to make them all attack.
Oh, it's so good.
Well, only 2 are going to be able to attack because she said she was summoning them right in front of the thing. So there will be, actually, only 1 of them can fit in front of the thing.
Max is going to be inundated.
Oh God!
Oh
Oh
my
God!
No.
Oh no! I mean, technically, some of them can attack the bear. So Jesus criminy. I thought they were small.
No, 1/4 challenge rating beasts.
Oh. Guys,
This is beautiful.
I made a mistake letting
No.
chat pick this.
No, this is right. This is good.
This is right.
This is how this is meant to be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only see 7. There's one behind the bear, isn't there?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Let me
yeah,
get
that
on
one's
Twitter
not
now.
within your sight.
Yeah.
So it can't be there. It will have to go there. Actually, I think you can see there. So I can put it back.
Yeah, I can
There.
see there. Uh-huh.
This
That's
one,
so
I
good.
guess this one will be, can you see any part of the pin? Why is that not?
I can see in front of the pin.
Okay. So can you see there?
Yes, I can. Indeed.
Okay. Where can I put this guy? Well, I think you can see there. So that should be fine. Okay.
It's so good. Okay.
So this elk will try to attack the ogre.
Good boy.
And missed.
It's okay. We still love you.
Anything? Okay, and then yeah, that was the end of your turn. So the Cape Bear is going to continue mauling, or trying to maul, Volton, which it failed.
Are you trying to say that he wasn't confused by
Twice.
8 magical elk
I
showing?
missed twice.
It was
Yeah,
the confusion from the elk.
nat ones twice.
It
And from the elk as well. There's 3 natural ones in a row.
Yeah.
He's playing with loaded dice.
Now let me check something. No, that one would have hit. Oh, wait a minute. Apparently I rolled the damage against you and not, because it rolled 1s on 8-sided dice. No, it says D20.
Alright, so I missed.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it missed you twice. You're good. Go ahead.
You were there. Okay. Swing at the cave there. Oh no.
Missed.
Yep, that will be it.
All right.
Hop on the elk's back. It gives you height.
Bev.
I don't think the elk would have.
This guy's being a jerk to my brother. So I'm going to aim. I'm gonna bonus action cast, or no, I've already cast Hex on this bear. So I will go ahead and I will just keep focusing my energies on him. And I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast in his direction. Hey, that hits. And so there's that, and then there's my Hex.
Okay.
And then for my object interaction, could I try to just like hop up on one of these elk?
Sure. As your move, you can ride an elk.
Yep.
Give
I would
me
like that very much.
a animal handling check.
Yep. As we know, I'm a master animal handler.
Stop lying.
It's the truth. It's the truth, and it is the truth.
Yep, it is a bit startled at first, but you don't weigh much, and it barely even notices you're up there.
Are you gonna name that one Clarence?
Yes.
Alright, bet.
That is my
All
turn.
right, Bax.
All right, I pull out my trusty whip and
Uh-oh.
attack the ogre.
Yes.
It has reach.
Nice.
Yeah, you are at -2 because that elk is taking up that entire corridor. It is a very large creature that's in front of you. So the ogre
Okay.
does have cover.
Does that still hit? Or-
Let me look. Yes, that does still hit.
Okay, and -2 to damage also.
No.
Okay.
It's just hard to hit him.
Okay.
But when you do.
But when he.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the ogre's turn.
Did any of my elk try to attack him this time?
The elk number 1 did. The rest cannot reach him.
Okay, but did you try actually?
It goes on. They go on your turn. As soon as they appeared, elk number
okay,
1
got it.
tried to hit him.
Okay, see, didn't know that.
All
Great,
right.
moving on.
He will. Disengage and come around here.
What a little bit.
Elbereth. The elk, continuing your instructions, is going to rush forward to try and hit him.
God, does that mean all 8 of them are gonna try to run in there?
And
It's
missed.
just a stampede. It's like a
Yes, they will start piling up around the corner.
That's so
Like a little ogre baby. It's like, Dad, wake up! Dad!
Trying to get to any enemies.
Oh God, it's so good. Wait, Bev, you're on that one. Go.
I am canonically on this elk!
Elbereth.
Go, let go!
I'm gonna hop forward right behind the butt of my elk and aim at my new and last favorite foe of the day, the bear.
Okay.
Which is only sacrilegious slightly because I am a bear. Okay. Whoa, why? Whoa, hold on. Oh, I did attack, didn't I? No? Wait.
So you missed the bear.
Oh,
Yeah, you
on.
also attacked yourself and the ogre.
Oh. Yikes.
Or
Yikes.
actually, you attacked the ogre. You didn't attack yourself.
Oh, right, yeah.
But you missed.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to continue trying to bite Fulton, and this time it does.
I don't like the way that's going.
And it's going to claw you as well. But misses. Fulton.
Okay.
Hop on an elk.
I don't need to be right up close to this bear now. I'm going to disengage.
Hop on an elk.
Can I get through the elk?
Yes, they are considered allies.
All right, I'm going to try and get over here.
Oh, you miss 100% of the elk you don't ride.
Anything else, Fulton?
No. Though, for some reason, the bear doesn't appear to be hexed anymore.
No, it's hexed on mine.
Is it just me it's not showing for?
Yeah, I'm still showing the hexes.
Yep, I see them.
It shows it in a combat tracker, but it doesn't actually show on the bear for me. Anyway, it doesn't.
Yeah, because I'm showing 2 hexes. Yep.
Okay.
Did I leave my wolf outside with the chewinga? I think I did, right?
No, it's actually in here.
Nah, he's outside with the chewinga. It's fine.
Okay. You told him to wait.
Yeah, with the oh fuck. Why did you say it like that?
All right. Bev.
Yep. I'm gonna huck an Eldritch Blast at this boy.
That's a hit.
In the butt.
In the butt. And
It is facing you. There's no real way for you to hit it in the butt.
It's magic. It can go
But
around
you
and hit
hit.
him in the butt.
You
and then I'll
did
also
hit him.
roll my hex damage.
And what was that you oh, Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Yeah, and then I've got a hex on him, so I did that damage too.
Okay.
And then as no, I think that will be. Can I have my elk stride forth to get
No.
closer to where Bax is? No.
Nope.
All right, yeah, that'll be me then.
All right, Bax.
All right, I will run down and attack the bear.
Okay.
Right there. And switch back to my Warhammer.
Yep.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Okay, the elk will try to attack the ogre. And hits. Oh, nope. Sorry, that shouldn't happen except on Jordan's turn, and he missed. So, gotta take that off of the ogre. Where is the ogre in all of this? There you are.
It's not showing on mine, but that's. Oh yeah, he is.
Okay, so it then goes to the ogre's turn.
Oh no.
He hits the elk. Elbreth.
I mean, I'm gonna let them do they shit first, because I think it's the elk. Yeah. No, maybe.
Okay, so the elk will attack the ogre. And missed.
Okay. Oh wait.
Yep. Then it's Elbreth's turn. Yep.
Yeah. So I am just gonna shoot at my favorite foe here. Good old Mr. Bear. Why is it rolling 2? Okay, hold on. It doesn't matter, it missed. But am I doing something wrong? I don't have advantage on, I don't have +2.
You're unconscious.
Oh.
He's got to clear that effect on you.
Yeah, I did that last time too, so I was confused.
Yep, so go ahead and re-roll that.
Okay, I can do that.
Although it did drop an 8, which I believe is still a miss. But you hit.
Great. Favorite foe, sneak attack. There we go.
And the bear goes down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you're keep targeting yourself. You just shot yourself. You did that damage to you, not the bear.
How am I targeting myself though? I'm confused.
So the bear dies.
You need to just drop the dice on the bear.
I did. Like I wasn't targeting anybody.
Well, you were targeting you because you hit yourself.
David Jamel, I realized that. I saw the screen.
All right.
Don't know how.
Anything else?
No, that is all.
All right. Volton.
Okay, I'm going to duck and weave behind the elk here. Get up to Elbreth.
All right.
You can move me. Let me move that.
Yep.
And then I'll apply some bandages and some ointments and such.
Thank you.
And that'll be my go.
All right, Bev.
Shout out to my elk, ride onward, ride to ruin into the world's ending. Trying to chase that troll.
Like sitting on it, kicking it, ups and it's not moving. It's just like looking at her.
Right. And then after it like does not respond or do anything that I want, I just kind of like sigh and I like slide off. And then then I'll just go stand next to the gang, and that will be my turn.
All right.
Readying an action that if anything actually like comes in and tries to attack this, I'll hurl an Eldritch Blast at it.
All right. Pax.
All right, I'm gonna run this way and see if the ogre is visible.
Nope.
And I will dash on in.
Okay.
I can't see anything.
You can't
Actually-
see? Is it black?
I mean, like, I can see to right here. And this way.
I cannot see what you're doing.
Oh, you don't see my little arrow?
Nope.
He can see to right
I can only see to here.
here, is what he was saying.
Just basically where my token is. I can't see north or south or anything.
Really?
Is it just dead end right here?
Nope. Yeah, this is ticking me off that the lighting is doing this. So, let me try to do this again for you. Did that change anything? Actually, let me stop sharing, start sharing. Did that change anything?
Ah, yes.
Okay. I had to put a torch on you.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have no...
Um,
Oh, did you light a torch?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I have one, yeah.
Was it
I want
lit
to
when you came in? Or were you using Volton's torch?
I may have been using Voltons at that time, but
Because
They also
if you
tend
do not
to
have a
light
torch
up
lit, you
your
won't be
door.
able to see.
okay.
Just
So,
to be clear, that torch was like dropped when I started battling, so it's like just
Oh.
on the floor.
okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I guess I will light a torch.
Okay, so
I
you
can
take
see.
the time to pull out and light a torch, and that is what you see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just there.
Yeah, so you just see a ring-shaped excavation of some type.
Okay. That'll be my turn. I guess my rage drops because I didn't attack or be
Right.
attacked.
The ogre will do this again.
Hitting at my poor little elk. Oh. Good night, buddy.
And that elk dies.
Rude.
And Elbereth.
Obviously, it yelps in pain, correct?
Yeah.
Great. So,
So the next one comes up and tries to attack said ogre.
what's our movement speed? Pace?
Typically 30.
30. Yep. So 6 squares.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's as far as I can get.
If you dash, you can move again.
Yeah.
And you're a rogue. You can bonus action dash and dash.
So if I bonus action dash, I can still attack, correct?
Correct.
Great. So I'm gonna bonus action dash. Hey, thanks, Bax. Appreciate you. And how far can I dash? 30 again?
Yep.
15. I can see your ear, buddy. I'm fucking coming for your cheek.
Yep. He's got so much cover you can't even target him.
It's so annoying. Hold on. Okay, so I was right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So technically I could end up here if I went from 5.
So you went
Can I make it
5,
fast?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can make it to there.
So where I'm at.
Yep.
Can I is less cover because I can see more of behind him now?
No.
Damn it.
Because you've also got a
Alright.
giant elk in front of you.
Yeah, well, I made him be there, so that's on me. Whatever.
Volton.
Oh, I'm also gonna shout, "Hey guys, the ogre's still here!"
And all of these guys are going to fill in.
Just a tube of elk. And elk.
I'm
Elk and elk.
going to take this moment to patch myself up a bit.
All right.
And then, let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll get to there.
All right. Bev.
All right, I'm going to follow Bax. I'll cast light on my some object of mine here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast light on my just a torch that I happen to have so I can reuse it. And then I will follow Bax to the ends of the earth, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Bax.
All right. I will continue. I want to move up 5, 10, 20, 25. And it goes dark there. I can't see. Is that another room or?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a door there.
Oh, there's a door.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you open the door.
I can't go.
Yep. And you see that through this little hallway you can see the ogre.
All right, and I will dash 5, 10, 15.
Oh, hi, Bax.
Hi.
Where'd you come from?
The other way.
Oh, fantastic! This is good timing.
Yeah, and that's all my movement. So.
All right. With that, the ogre, seeing you, will turn on you rather than the elk and try to smash you with a club.
Dumb choice.
Which it hits.
Uh-oh.
For 14 damage. Elbereth.
I'm gonna let the elk attack, but while the elk does that, I'm gonna move one here to see him as well to attack him, but let the elk do his thing first.
The elk misses, and you're at -5. Even there, the ogre has very heavy cover. It's got more than half of its body is covered by the cliffs, and then you've got the elk in the way. So you would be at a -5 to hit.
Can I use a bonus action to get on, or my movement to get on top of the elk?
Give me a.
Oh yeah. Oh, I sure will.
Animal handling check.
Sure will. Why? I don't understand why it's doing 2, but I still.
Well, that you had disadvantage because you're exhausted, so your skill checks are at disadvantage. So Yeah, you end up prone beside the elk. You fell off. It bucked you away.
What a bitch. All right, continue then. My bad.
And roll a die 4.
Hello. Dive. Okay. Oh. Okay, didn't roll.
You land right there.
Oh fuck. That's not good. Okay, well,
And
you know.
you are prone on the ground.
Yeah.
Volton.
Volton on his way picks up his torch again. Let's see, can I get in through this slot? 2, 4. Okay, I can just get like to here, I guess.
Yep.
Can I attack the ogre?
Nope. He has full cover, total cover from there.
Okay.
Just trying to die, apparently.
Can I get into this tile?
Yes.
Right, well, I'll dash to that tile, and then that'll be my go.
All right. Bev.
Wait, where did you go?
Bev? Are you muted?
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. I am muted. So sorry, I had to step away for a second, so I missed where Bax went, but I can no longer see him. But I'm assuming Bev was able to see wherever he
Yep.
went.
He went into there. Are you going to dash to get with him?
Yep, I will dash to get in there with him.
All right.
Yep, and then I will bonus action move my hex to the ogre if that's an option.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn. Or actually, is anybody down in the room?
No. Bev is prone, but she's still conscious.
Bev is not. Bev just
Or
walked in.
Elbereth, sorry. Yep, Elbereth. Bax.
God, we're not even siblings, and you're
Right.
still doing that.
I will use my last rage for the day. Oops. I hate when I do that. I clicked the little check mark before I clicked it. Okay. And it disappeared. Okay, got it. And this happens. Shadowy tendrils lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet, you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also gain 1d12 temporary hit points.
Okay. So the ogre.
I rolled a 7.
The ogre made its Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Nice. And I will attack.
Go ahead.
Rage.
Oh.
You missed.
And that's my turn.
Okay. The ogre is going to attack the prone person.
Yeah, that of course he fucking is.
Easy to hit.
Hmm.
Smacks you for that.
Mm-hmm.
And it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna get up
Okay.
and
That used half your movement.
yep. And I'm just gonna use my rapier and shove it in his butt. Obviously, I can't see his butt. I know, but it's face.
The butt of its face.
What? Okay.
Or should be the mouth.
You hit. I bet you're showing unconscious again. No, you're prone. Yep. Go ahead and re-roll that.
I mean, did I? Did it roll?
Nope.
Okay, it did on my screen, so still did it, right? Yes, hit. Okay.
Yep, you hit.
And would it be a sneak attack?
Yep, because Bax is right there. How does it die?
I gracefully walk around him because I needed to make sure that nobody saw that I fell off of an elk. And then I shoved my rapier.
Yeah, you can't walk
Up his
around
butt.
him. You can't pass through an
Well-
enemy square, so you just had to do
Okay.
it from the front.
Then I shoved it in his front
I
butt.
willingly do a wild magic roll. Could
No, it's
she be
okay.
lifted celestially?
No, it's okay. I'll just shove it in his front butt.
All right. So the ogre is
Fair.
dead.
And I'm gonna look at everybody and then, guys, I'm really sleepy and it's cold, and I'm gonna sit down.
Aw. I pull a full hot cocoa out of my pocket.
The elk reaches down and starts nibbling on your hair.
I want to check out these barrels that are in this room.
Those are casks of mead.
Wow!
We did it!
We did it.
Huzzah! And I'm gonna lay down.
As much as I'd like to celebrate, there are some places we have yet to
Also,
search.
suspended from the ceiling of this chamber by a series of ropes and pulleys are 6 baskets.
Ooh.
Okay. I suppose get one of these ropes and lower it.
We can sleep in the baskets, guys.
In the baskets, you find 72 silver pieces,
Oh.
344 copper pieces. Is somebody writing this down?
E2 silver. How much copper?
344.
Bloody hell.
A translucent pink gemstone. A healer's kit.
Hey,
A hunting trap. And a small rabbit skin bag containing 10 silvered sling stones.
Guys, can we rest for just a little bit?
Do you guys want to take a short rest?
Yeah, let's do a short rest in here, guys.
I
Okay.
think I'm actually at
Well,
full health, but yeah, sure.
after an hour, all of the elks disappear, and you
Yeah, we're never doing
guys
that again.
all get
That
a
was amazing.
short rest.
And a level?
No.
Okay. Agree to disagree.
I've done it again. It's gone black for me.
Did you?
Because
Yeah,
your
see.
torch burned out.
Oh, right. I'm lighting up a torch.
All right.
I don't know what you guys are complaining about. I can see everything.
Bev, can you cast a light on my hammer?
Yep, I do exactly that.
All right.
Can somebody make me feel a little bit better? I'm not.
Did that work?
No. But I noticed earlier, whenever like you put the torch thing on me, when it wasn't my turn, everything went dark until it was my turn again. It was weird.
But we're not even in initiative right now.
Yeah.
Can you see now?
I can see now.
Now, apparently, when I put a lighting effect on you, I have to unshare and reshare the map to apply it immediately.
Okay.
Insane.
Well, we found
So-
the meat, guys.
Yeah, I will be making a bug report about that. But it is nice that they're now getting around to the lighting effects of the
Mm-hmm.
thing. Yeah. All right. So
Was that just
Yep.
like one of those baskets?
no, that was all. That was what was in the baskets above. The mead casks are all carved with good mead's heraldic symbol, a drinking mug made with a cut-off section of horn. with an antler handle added upright and centered.
Can you take exhaustion off of me since we had our smaller or our short rest?
No, you do not recover exhaustion until a long rest.
Oh, well, I only have to do 6 hours for meditation.
You still have to take the full long rest. You only have to sleep for trance for however long. But you still have to spend that entire time in rest.
How long is a short rest?
1 hour.
Well, fuck me.
You can roll hit dice though to get your hit points back.
That is true.
What?
On your main part of your character sheet, where it says HD at the very bottom next to death saves, you can roll
Yep.
those little dice, and that'll give you hit points back on short rests. You can do that.
Yep.
You guys lost HP during that fight?
You're funny.
So you got back 11 hit points. Why did it not? Oh, that was Volton.
Yeah, that was me. So
Do
just for
you
what we
want to
got-
do that, Jordan?
Yeah. But it's not doing it. I'm kind of-
See, there's a little die right beside it. That's just like the attacks.
Yeah. I've done that.
And you click that,
Yep.
or drag it to the chat box.
And then I rolled it
It
3
did-
times.
It never rolled it.
I'm aware.
You should be able to just drag it to the text box.
Right. There you go.
That's the 4th time I've done it.
That's the first one. You can also do the one for the Ranger. Ranger is die 10. That could possibly get you back more.
I've rolled this so many times. It's unreal. I'm just going to roll it in here.
And you should have like 3 of those dice.
I only have 2.
Nope, you've still got one left. You've got a die 8. Because you had 2 of the... There you go. Now you use them all up. You had 2 die 8s for your rogue and 1 die 10 for your ranger.
Interesting.
So, yep, you've recovered all but 7 of your hit points.
Great, great, great.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
Just before we crack on, everybody gets 18 silver.
Oh, hold on. Get to the right page.
Oh, blah, blah. Inventory. Okay.
18 silver.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
89 copper. If you don't mind, I'll take the healer's kit. Who wants the trap?
Wait, how much copper?
89.
89.
I've got a hunting trap if somebody else needs it.
Do you want a second one?
I mean, if nobody else wants it, I'll take it.
Go for it.
I have 2 hunting traps.
I'll use.
Should we give the gemstone to Bev? Do you want a gemstone?
She's
Who-
muted.
Bev, I think you're muted.
Sorry. Yep, sorry. One of my kids was needing something. What was that?
Do you want a gemstone?
Yeah, I'll take a gemstone.
All right. And who's going to take the silvered slingstones?
I'll take them for now.
Okay.
If anybody needs them, I have them.
And where do you want to go from there?
I think I saw a cart in the other room. We could possibly load up this mead in that cart.
I
Like a good idea.
need to go check on the Chewinga and the wolf. If you guys will excuse me. If you guys hear me scream, I'm dying. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Listen for that. Okay, cool. Yeah.
100%. I always do.
Mm-hmm.
There was this
Can
other
I-
room over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the wolf and the chewinga.
Okay.
Or is
As
the chewinga still refusing to?
We should
Oh,
make sure
um,
this place is
I'm gonna take the barrels and roll them back out to the cart.
yellow
yeah,
if anything's
you come out, Jordan,
Uh-huh.
and you see.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me get it
The
added
body
to
of
the
her
map.
wolf, isn't it?
Huh?
The body of her wolf, isn't it?
Hold on, I gotta pull up this
Yikes.
encounter.
You son of a bitch. I don't like you.
I didn't tell you to do this.
I needed to come get my wolf.
Dave, as her parent, you are responsible for some of her decision making.
So as you come out, you see the another Verbeeg, another giant, slinging your wolf over her shoulder by its tail as it begins to make its way toward the cave entrance and sees you.
Is my wolf dead?
And with a bellow charges at you, and that is where we will call it for the week.
Wait, sir, answer my question. Is my wolf dead?
It sure looks like it.
You son of a bitch.
You left it outside.
He was guarding the chewinga.
The chewinga was hiding in a bush, though.
Inside of a tree.
Incredible.
I'm going to have children, and I'm going to make you fall in love with my children that are going to be your grandchildren, and I am going to never let them see you again.
Anyway, that is where we will call it for the week. Thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully there are no more problems with air conditioning, and if Jordan does not kill me sometime during the week, we will be back at this next week, 6 o'clock on Saturday, for the next session of Rime with a Frostmaiden. Good night, everybody.
Find a new DM. Bye.